Not at all. Fast food sucks. I think we all know at this point the internet is famous for its low calorie, high protein options. Everybody and their mother wants high protein. Yeah, until it's the next day at 7 a.m. wondering why you're on the toilet the past 2 hours. But that doesn't matter. We are eating Burger King all day today. Alright guys, I'm gonna need some privacy. Look away.
Today I'm going to eat nothing but Burger King. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. The goal is simple: stay under 1,500 calories, get as much protein as possible, still go to the gym. And the main goal is to see if I can continue losing weight eating one of the most hated fast food chains in America. Before we do that, I should probably explain why this video even exists. I've always been a pretty big kid. And when I say big kid, I mean big kid. At my heaviest, I was pushing 350 pounds, which means two things. Number one, I know a thing or two about gaining weight. And number two, I know a thing or two about food. I like food. I still like food. I didn't get to 350 pounds because I hated cheeseburgers. And honestly, one of the biggest reasons I ate so much fast food is because I was lazy. It was because it was convenient. Convenience is dangerous. Convenient means I don't have to cook. Convenient means I don't have to clean. Convenient means I can order 1,500 calories faster than it would take me to decide what Netflix show I'm going to watch today. It's probably going to be JoJo's Bizarre Adventures for the 6th time. But anyway, according to data from the CDC, about 32% of American adults consume fast food on any given day. That's basically 1 out of every 3 adults. And adults between 20 to 39 years old consume the highest percentage of calories from fast food. So if you're watching this and thinking, yeah, I eat fast food all the time, congratulations, you're statistically average. Over the last few years, social media has become obsessed with finding lower calorie versions of fast food. High protein Burger King order, fat loss Taco Bell hacks, order this at McDonald's if you're cutting. And honestly, some of those videos are helpful, but some of them feel like they're missing the point. Because the second somebody finds a burger that's 100 calories lower, everybody else starts acting like they cured obesity. And that brings me to today's question in the video. Is fast food automatically bad? Are these low calorie, high protein hacks actually useful? Can somebody realistically lose weight eating Burger King? And maybe the biggest question of it all, does Burger King actually deserve the hate it gets?
I've never had this a day in my life. I'm not even a big fan of ham, so this is really going to be teetering over the edge of it if this video is ever going to even get posted. We're doing a ham, egg, and cheese croissant. I do not like swine. Is this like, as a fat dude, I can confidently say pig is the least favorite meat that I have ever consumed. There are some favorites. Now I immediately know what you are thinking. Jake, this cannot be healthy. It's not. It's not healthy whatsoever. But it is a lot healthier than being overweight because it leads to all of these. Pause if you'd like to read. Enough yapping. Time to do a mukbang. I also forgot to mention, I got a black coffee with this. Don't like coffee to begin with. Not gonna like black coffee either. I haven't even opened it up yet. This does not look appealing whatsoever. I got a medium because I know I'm not gonna finish it. Royal Perks. No clue what that is. Someone wants to have it. All yours, cuzzo. Let's start with the thing I know I'm not going to enjoy. I'd rather have iced black coffee, but I didn't see that as an option on the menu. So we're doing hot. Disgusting. I'm gonna put this down right here. All right, now for the sandwich. This is an amalgamation, to say the least. Okay, so there's a few thoughts going through my head. 1, who sat on my sandwich? 2, how many poisons am I going to consume while ingesting this? 3, what is even in this? This is my flash. So this is, I can't even really see it too well. I think we're all really thinking the same thing here. So I'm also going to be rating this off of a few things. Number 1 being taste. Number 2 is, will this hold me out through lunch? And because everyone is currently obsessed with it, not understanding why we need to be obsessed with it, protein. We're going to be judging the protein in this. Obviously, since it is for quote unquote dieting, maybe dying inside, but because it is for dieting, we will also be taking a look at the calories. Is it going to keep us under our maintenance so we can effectively lose weight? I'll score, so. Y'all can have that first bite. Sure. Not a big fan of it. Not at all. It tastes like sweat. I don't know if it's because of the ham. But I mean, I did ask for no butter in it, so I can't assume that the saltiness is from the butter. If my egg is salty like that, I'm going to throw up. So I'm assuming that is the taste from the ham. I picked it. Okay, that's concerning. This is, what the okay, that's crazy. That is crazy. This is what the ham is looking like. If I had to guess, the pig was killed back in 2013 and it is being used now. So if we're going off of everything I just said, taste, the black coffee, 0. Taste for the sandwich, 3 out of 10. Rating, or now, could this hold me over till lunch? Absolutely not. I mean, I feel like if I consumed all of it and forced myself to eat it, then it would make me feel like I want to gag and that I'm not going to be hungry. So maybe I could see myself giving it a solid 6. I give it a 6, a 6.5. Protein wise, it's not terrible. If you were to eat this, I'd give it a 6.5. It has 19 grams of protein, and per calorie ratio, it's not the best, but it's not the worst for fast food specifically. If we're eating this alone in an entire meal, I would probably give it, I would give it a 7, a 7.5. It's not terrible. To take it with a grain of salt, we're not going to get the most accurate things if we're not weighing it out. I'd give it a 7. It could be better per protein ratio, but calorie wise, if we were to eat this 3 times a day, we would definitely be under our current maintenance. So right here, this is the overall rating I'm going to give it. Probably not going to order this again. In the name of science. All right, it's lunchtime. Went to the gym, got a really damn good workout in. I feel really tired since I only had literally 2 bites from my breakfast this morning. I burned through a lot of energy, but on the good note, thank God. Now you could be looking at this and, oh my God, he's anorexic. I'm feeling the same way right now, honestly, guys. But we have a Coke Zero instead of a Diet Coke. I mean, to your discretion, but I like it, man. Burger. This is a Whopper Junior. Now I can already tell. Is this going to be able to hold me to dinner? Now, yeah. if I were to have eaten this at my heaviest, I would also need some onion rings, some fries, and maybe another one of these, a chicken sandwich. So I mean, overall, I mean, if you don't have a huge appetite, this will hold you over just fine. But if you're trying to lose weight and you are coming down from an eating addiction, this might be a little bit harder. So I'm going to give this a 5 because it really depends on the person. Or a 4 for most people losing weight. I would give it a 6 for myself. 5. But I mean, also, if you're not drinking enough, that could also be a reason why you have more of an urge to eat because you're not drinking. I've already drank like 3 bottles of water today, so I'm pretty good on hydration as of now. But everybody knows how this tastes. This is like one of the best tasting things in the world. I'd like a fountain drink. I don't like straws, so boom. I had to take a big gulp. Ooh. 10 out of 10. Really good. 0 calories. I mean, it's calories, but it's basically 0. Health-wise, aspartame, but like, fuck that. Who cares? 10 out of 10. Not gonna really include that in the overall score. It's mainly for the food. This looks depressing. Dude, the fucking tomato is literally hanging off the side of it and on the burger. I have to build my. The tomato isn't even on the sandwich. I have to build my own freaking burger, man. Oh, it's hot. Damn. Oh, damn, that's hot. Dude, they like nuked the burger. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty small. It's literally a Whopper Junior. So, understandably so. It's definitely junior size. But hey, who cares if it's junior? It's all about the motion of the ocean. So let's see if this thing got motion. You know what I mean? All right, let's take a bite. I think this is my first time having a Whopper Junior. Yeah, it doesn't even taste like anything. Probably like COVID or something. Probably got straight onion. I mean, it's Burger King, man. It's literally Burger King is the worst fast food brand out there. Taste 3 out of 10. Actually, wait, what did I give that? What did I give the ham croissant? Whatever it is, it's not as bad as that. Taste wise, I'm gonna give it. No, I'm gonna just give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5 because like maybe it's just bad. I mean, I'm giving it. I don't even know what I want to give. I'm gonna give it a 4. It just doesn't really taste like anything. Like there's literally no taste. I just took a bite of a pickle and I didn't even get the taste of the pickle. I mean, protein wise, it's not going to be the best option either because there's a lot of carbs that overtake it and unnecessary calories like the ketchup and mayo inside of this. I think if we're having that as the it becomes so unnecessary because that little flavor it does have from the mayo and ketchup are what is holding this together. So if we're taking this and turning it into a low calorie hack, you might as well just eat rice cakes, like straight rice cakes, because there's no flavor. If there's no flavor and the texture is buns, it's not going to be enjoyable. I don't feel like someone could stay long term with something like this for weight loss. But who wants to eat Burger King anyway? I'm very sorry, guys. I'm a very sloppy eater. But this is also a super sloppy sandwich. As you saw, all the stuff on it was on the side. So, but all right, guys. Jake here, recording this video right now.
Look, man, I'm not giving a fuck about this right now anymore. The more I rewatch this video, the more who cares what the rating is. It's buns. It's buns. Just enjoy the video.
But this is where we're currently at. This is the rating I give this meal. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to this video because this is painful. And in the comments, suggest where I should eat next because I'm not doing Burger King again. I'll leave you guys in charge for where I do next. This is fucking disgusting. Alright, gonna make this semi-quick. This is dinner. I'm not hungry. My stomach hurts so bad, bro. And I know it's because of this food. It's disgusting. Stop eating this fucking poison, guys. It's not that hard to learn how to fucking cook chicken. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. Let's Alright. Let's just get out the way. Maybe it tastes different. Let's be hopeful. I'm sorry. Let's be hopeful. Maybe they changed the recipe. Maybe they changed. I got high hopes for this. Big plus already. My sandwich is actually put together. It's like actually not falling apart, and it doesn't look like super soggy or anything. I'm like surprisingly shocked right now because it doesn't taste like absolute donkey horde. My mic just died, so hopefully this audio is. Let me just get compared to what I had before. This is pretty decent. I'm not gonna say this is like the best burger I've ever had, but if I had to eat this every single day to lose weight, I would. It still tastes artificial as hell, but compared to the last two items, this is not even a comparison. But the issue is with this stuff. It is significantly higher in calories compared to both the ham and cheese sandwich. So this is probably teetering around the 600 to 700 range. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I'll double check here. But since it is a bit higher calorie, I was kind of assuming it was in there, right? Have your cake and eat it too, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So, yes, you can do low calories, or you can just portion control everything. Because if this is generally like, whatever this says, if you're able to have that within a scope, this could be good for weight loss. I'm not saying the proteins are, this is what the proteins are. I don't even have to know what they are off the top of my head. I know they're not great in a ratio. It's not like a protein bar. It's not like whey. But if you are genuinely just trying to lose weight, portion control, enjoy this. This will be more than enough. You kind of have to like train yourself that way. That's not as stupid as it sounds. This is definitely the best thing I've had in a minute. To an extent. My girlfriend's cooking will always be better. And when I say portion control, I mean super respectfully, because like if you were to give me a Whopper at my house, I'd eat 3 of these, right? 3 of these in one serving, plus a side of fries, plus onion rings, plus a soda. Probably not Diet Coke. This is why it's super important to be aware of the caloric intake you have, because if you don't know what you're putting in your body, how are you expected to lose it?
I'm zoning out. I'm so tired. Oh, but everybody knows who will. Before I finish this, what's that one dude? He's on TikTok. He does like the one pizza bite things. I'm gonna start doing those, but with burgers. From the youngsters. Like I said before, who cares about the rating? The whole point of this video is for you. The whole point of this video is for you to really understand that weight loss isn't just a diet. The whole point of weight loss is finding something that you can stick to consistently that's going to have you in a calorie deficit. Now, I ate 2 out of the 3 things today, and 2 out of 3 of them were ass. You cannot sustainably stay on that and lose weight because it's going to cause you to want to not be on it. If you have something where you can be on it and want to be on it, it becomes so much easier. The same philosophy, the same exact idea transfers directly into the gym. You're not going to want to be in the gym if you're not doing things you're not going to want to be in the gym if you're doing things you don't want to do. You're not going to want to be in the gym if you're doing a bunch of things you don't want to do. That's why exercise selection is important. That's why doing your split that you want to do is important. And we're covering the basics. 2 times a week frequency and training with intensity. Focus on those things. Focus on the things you like because it will make the things that you don't want to do a lot easier. And that's really the whole point of this video. As much as I said, as it was, can you eat Burger King? What's the word I'm looking for? The theme. I learned something in English class. But the theme of the video is really just you understanding the fact that you need to understand sustainability when it comes to losing weight. Every video that I do like this, sustainability. Now let's answer the question. Could I sustainably lose weight on this diet, eating these 3 same things every single day? Absolutely not. I don't want to do this. I don't want to eat Burger King again after today. I might have a Whopper once a year. Wraps. So I'm gonna have to give Burger King an L on my diet list. Probably like an F. Failed because I don't want to ever eat those 2 items again. 2 out of 3 bad. 1 out of 3 good. Not a really good ratio. But like I said, 32% of you would disagree with me, but it's all right.